Be quiet. Prison.
If there are real things, such things as ghosts or spirits or demons or whatever, then we're going to give them the fair chance to manipulate the device. Whether you believe in the apps and the devices as real communication, that is entirely up to you. We're going to let it run and we're just going to see what happens. For something to come through on the app, for me to believe, it would have to be so specific to this case. It would have to be a string of words that are totally unique to this case for me to believe it. So we are going to try and attempt to contact Myra Hindley and see if we can get any answers. Okay, so I should point out that I do have a leather sofa, so I may move and it may make slight noises, so we have to bear that in mind. Okay, so as you can see, we have the setup here. We've got a photo of Myra Hindley. We've got a Ouija board. Now, this is actually an original 1975 Ouija board that come from a sorceress apprentice shop in, I can't remember where it is, somewhere up country. So it is very old and in an immaculate condition. However, this planchette is just one that I bought off eBay. Okay, as you can see, there's nothing to it. Yeah. So if that starts to move around, then something's going on here.
You want it.
Myra Hindley, I'm looking at your photo. If you are there in the spirit world and you can hear me, come forward to this board and connect. Myra Hindley, I am trying to reach out to you to connect. Use the spirit board. Use this device. This is your opportunity to speak.
Behind you.
Myra, come through the board. Move the planchette. Speak to us, Myra. This is your opportunity to speak, your opportunity to say what was ever on your mind before you died. This is your chance. Come on, Myra. We all know how strong-willed you were. How about you show us some of that strength of character that you had and speak to us? Were you really as evil as everybody says you were? Move this planchette. The spirit of Myra Hindley. I am trying to contact the spirit of Myra Hindley. If there is any other spirits that can hear me right now, bring forward the spirit of Myra Hindley. Who was the name of your partner in crime, Myra? If there are any spirits crossed over to the other side that can hear me, make yourself known.
Knife.
I've been to your locations, Myra. I've stood in the same spots that Ian made you pose for on Saddleworth Moor. I've stood there. Could you see me stood there, right where you were stood? I've got that mugshot photo of you, Myra, right here. I know how much you hated that photo. Why don't you knock it over?
Be quiet.
Why don't you knock the photo over, Myra? Show us how much you hate that photo. If you come close to this device, it will
You are annoying.
If you come close to this device, it will create a noise. Move closer to this device. I'm just going to see if
Prison.
What about prison, Myra? Okay, Myra, are you going to leave us with no answers? Okay, so we're going to use a different app now. Then this is a necrophonic app. And we're just going to try it. And it works kind of like a ghost box where we're going to give her only a small amount of time to respond. Again, it's loaded with words. So if she really is there, she should be able to, like spirits supposedly can manipulate electronical devices, manipulate some of these words. So what we'll do is we'll ask a question and we'll give it a small time frame for her to answer. Myra, can you hear us? If you can, say something through this app, this device. Come on, Myra. We need a word. Give us a word that the world will know it's you. What is that word? You're Britain's most evil woman, Myra. I know there are things that you want to say. This is your chance to say it. We're listening to you. What is it you want to say? Communicate with us. The world wants to hear your side of the story. I know how desperate you wanted the world to hear your side of the story. This is your opportunity. Speak with me. What about Ian, Myra? Can you see him? Is he with you? So there we have it. We tried to contact Myra Hindley. We didn't produce any results. In terms of the app, you take that as you want to take it. Some words came through on the GhostTube app, and there were some, words that came through on the Necrophonic app. So I will leave it up to you whether you want to believe that that's related in any way. The only word that came through that had any relevance was the word prison. But without any follow-up words, without any, for it to be absolute confirmation that she's communicating with us, we would need a series of words that are specifically related to her. So whether it was the names of the victims, or it was the names of the prisons that she was at, or something in a line that would repeat, so we would know it was her. So I am going to go on a conquest to try and prove the existence of ghosts, even though I don't believe in them. So I will go out of my way to do everything I can to elicit a response from something paranormal. I don't know what that's going to take, on what shape or what form, but we're going to try and communicate with lots of different people. And what we'll do is I'll get some more little gadgets, and see what happens. So there you have it. Till next time, take care of yourselves, and I'll see you in the next video.